guys, welcome back to another episode of the Her Press Box podcast. Look, we're together in the same place. No split screen, just split couch. I'm Madeline.
You're Madeline?
I'm Austin Matthews.
I'm Juliana.
And welcome to the pod. Happy Halloween. We are filming this on October 31st for school. Today I dressed up as Austin Matthews. I just wanted to do the pod in the mustache because I feel powerful with the mustache on. Also, not pictured in any of the content I made, but I am wearing a Mitch Marner friendship bracelet.
Are you really?
Yes. And then I'm wearing a friendship bracelet that I made that says 34 Heart 16.
Yowie.
So, this is not going to be as organized as the last podcast was because the last podcast I was eating it up.
I also feel like not a lot has happened.
No, I also felt like it's been slow. So this might also be just a shorter episode. But there are some things we want to talk about.
Yeah.
And we're not just talking about my sick stash. Okay, if I had more prep time, I would come in with like my favorite Halloween costumes so far. But I fear I don't have
thing 6 and thing 7.
Yeah. What do you mean you're third wheeling with girlfriend and the boyfriend? Like, what do you mean you're third wheeling? Love that they included him. Actually, I thought that was really sweet.
This is my boyfriend and this is my boyfriend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's literally what was happening.
Okay, Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jump right in. Some exciting news that we've heard. Joseph Woll is returning.
Woo!
After they put him on the long-term injury reserve. Which... Interesting.
I don't think they were expecting him to come back as early.
I feel like there's miscommunication. I feel like before you put someone on long-term injury reserve, you should be like, hey, check in. Because I feel like if they would have just checked in, Joseph would have been like, no, like I'm almost to the point where I'm ready to be back. Because that felt like they didn't ask him and they just did it.
He's even said, like, I don't know if he said it, but like they've been like, even though he's eligible to play at X game, he's not going to be playing. So I think he just has come back sooner than I think he thought. That's my interpretation of it.
Yeah, I just feel like, though, communication. I feel like you should be checking in, especially when it's not, even if it is injury related, but especially like you knew it wasn't injury related, so something was going on. That you should be checking in along the way. I don't know. Is the mustache giving biz?
You have gout?
Oh my gosh. No, but let me go find an eye patch. You can be Marchie.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you make Pink Whitney?
Okay, we're back. Bro, I am Austin Matthews. Look at my doodle.
Yeah, but Austin Matthews is bigger.
Yeah, because he's got a labradoodle. I got a cavapoo.
Poo.
Anywho, I guess I'm going to do the pod like this. New position unlocked. Have you ever tried this one?
Did you see the one?
Ah!
You see where she was like in New York and she goes, have you ever tried this one? Beep, beep.
No.
It's good.
Did you see they pre-gamed in the Rangers locker room?
Yes, I did.
That was actually crazy.
What? I think is it 5 Seconds of Summer they were going on tour and they were like, the New York dates are subject to change in case of playoffs. And there are so many tweets like, they're not gonna change.
Let's talk about Marchie. I know. You can hate him all you want as a player. You can say what you want. But Brad Marchand is and has always been a good person. And just like what he's doing right now, no hesitation, just willing to drop everything, I think really proves that.
He's a stand-up guy.
He is. And he's doing so much. Like, he's put together so many funds, so many opportunities to raise money for the family. And that's probably not even including all the money that I'm sure he has given.
Oh, yeah.
Or tried to give. Or the fact that he's, like, coaching an 18U team. Also, like, the circumstances are just absolutely devastating.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine being a kid on that team and being like, yeah, Brad Marchand is my coach right now. Really cool opportunity for those kids.
I think, like, especially because, you know, they're close to the family. So,
yeah.
they're going through a rough time.
Yeah.
So maybe a little silver lining for them.
Yeah. Brad even said, like, Sela, the little girl, like, absolutely loved the team. Like, she was there all the time. So, yeah, I could only imagine how close they were.
I can't, like, it's so devastating.
It's just not fair. It's not fair at all. But Brad Marchand, man, I just absolutely love him.
Stand-up guy.
No,
That
literally.
kisses other guys sometimes.
I know he just licks them.
No, there's pictures of him kissing them.
Earlier this week, I was showing hockey because I was covering a class, and they were fighting, and my students were like, "Oh my gosh, I love when they fight." These were middle schoolers, by the way. And then another one of my students said, "Miss Bell, my favorite part about hockey is when they kiss."
Because they're both boys.
And I thought that was really silly. Also kind of crazy to be saying to me, but what can you do?
Middle schoolers will say anything.
Brother, tell me about it.
Segi's 1,000th game.
Segi lost his 1,000th game, which was really heartbreaking in OT, but that's okay because the Stars just don't know what to do in front of the net. And they used to, and now they're not knowing what to do, and it's really frustrating. Also, I was thinking back on it, and Segi's 1,000th game would have been sooner if he didn't get hurt last year because he was out for a long time with injury, which is why it was just now. So
what is it? Back whenever he was a Bruin, and he was a healthy scratch from a game because he missed team breakfast.
Bro, like what they just did.
Yeah, no, and so with Matt Brazel, I don't know how to say his name.
Matty boy.
When him not being on, what was it? Practice? The rink on time.
Yeah, he was late to practice.
Yeah, so they're a healthy scratch, and I saw somebody say he's doing it in honor of Tyler Sagan's 1,000th game.
That's funny, actually. Wait, that's really good. Love the shirts they wore. That was good. The tattoo sleeves.
I want to know.
It was just so awesome.
I want to know if they each bought their own, or if like one person like bought
the shirts.
No, the tattoo sleeves.
Oh no, I feel like either one person bought like bulk so they could give it out, or not everyone had them.
Exactly.
They all went to Spirit Halloween. The people who did wear them, they all went to Spirit Halloween together.
Everyone who was
could pick out some.
Everyone who had the arm sleeves.
Well, it was like
in a group chat.
The young guys. It was like Mav and Otter and Yjo. Yeah. Like it was a group of guys I feel like who would hang out regularly outside.
Yeah.
Not that they're not all close, but
Miko wasn't wearing one.
Yeah, Miko's just Miko.
Was Thomas?
Bro, Miko and I have the same birthday. Found that out. So shout out Miko Rantanen. Happy late birthday. It was also his golden birthday. Because he turned 29 on the 29th.
He's 20. I don't think I've ever thought about his age.
29. I had to, I was curious how old he was, how much older he is. Miko Rantanen is exactly 5 years older than me.
I've never thought about his age. There's some players I've never thought about their ages.
I mean, he looks young.
Yeah.
He's playing impeccable. You know who else has been kind of popping off? Mr. Geeky. Morgan Geeky, Boston Bruins.
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team. One of them.
What's the last thing I put?
Lucas Reichel.
Oh my gosh! Yes! I was so... Okay, so one. This happened last Friday. So it's been a week now. And I was literally standing outside of my principal, like one of my assistant principal's office, about to have a meeting with him. And I'm scrolling through Instagram, waiting my turn. And I literally see Lucas Reichel was traded to the Vancouver Canucks. He opens his door. He's like, okay, I'm ready for you. And so I was just hit with this information. I'm like trying to internalize it so I could like react after this like kind of important meeting. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm not mad. I like it. I really want him to score a goal because I feel like once he scores one and like gets in a groove of things, then it'll be better. I think it was a good move with the amount of injuries we had. 9 is crazy.
Isn't it 10 now?
Well, Brock will be back. Brock was just out for the rest of the game because, you know, he got hit in the wrinkle purse. As an Instagram post said.
Hated that.
And so he left and never came back. But he was on the ice in an Instagram post for morning skate at Minnesota. The
fact that he found out that he got traded as he was going to shop for his Halloween costume for the Chicago Blackhawks party is so sad.
I know. I hope the Canucks throw a party because
He deserves to have a Halloween party.
no, literally. I'm glad all the videos showed that they were being really nice to him.
Yeah.
Media was eating him up. I love another pretty face on the Canucks. He's a pretty boy.
Dude,
And he's German? Love that.
Kiefer Sherwood's holding it down.
Kiefer, if we didn't have Kiefer, if we didn't have Kiefer Sherwood, we would be so fricked. Like,
yeah.
Kiefer Hattie, insane second career Hattie. So happy for him. So thankful that he's on my fantasy team.
He's leading the point. He's leading.
Yes, he's tied for first. Yeah. And who would have thunk? Kiefer
Sherwood.
So,
and the Canucks have to thank Quinn for having a little crush on him after.
Quinn did not have a crush on him. Quinn said, "I'm sick and tired of getting hit by him. Please buy him." And so they did. They bought Kiefer Sherwood.
He had a little crush on him.
Also, Kiefer, give him as much money as he wants. This is contract year. It should be raining on.
That's how I feel about Brett Pesce, because as soon as Brett Pesce got hurt, it was over for the Devils. So I'm like, give him as much money as he wants. Apparently, he holds this team together. Kiefer deserves as much money as he wants.
Chief Keef is finna have a payday.
The Canucks won against the Blues, and that's so embarrassing for the Blues because they lost to
the Blues. Record is 3-4. It is not a good.
We
have a better record. The Canucks.
The Blues lost to the Abbey Canucks and Kiefer Sherwood.
No, literally. That's basically what the Canucks are. The Abbey Canucks. Oh my gosh! Also, the announcers. So, someone made a joke saying Max Sasson instead of Max Sasson, and they're like, people stop making jokes that they're gonna actually think it's Sasson. Last night, all night, the announcers were like, "Oh, Max Sasson," and I was dying. I was like, "Stop calling him that." Unless it is Max Sasson. I'm 99% sure it's Max Sasson. And people are just making Sassons. Because I think calling him Sassy Maxi or Maxi Sassy is funny. Shout out Lucas Reichel. Just need him to make a goal. Sorry to all the Chicago fans. But thank you. I do still think we need to work. I don't think Lucas Reichel is going to fix the Canucks. I actually think some new medical staff might fix the Canucks. Because why is there so many injuries? What are we doing?
I don't even think it's the medical staff.
Okay, no, because you can have prevention plans in place. I mean, I just went to athletic training camp 2 summers in a row for a week when I was in high school. So don't listen to a lick of what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that there are prevention plans and conditioning and things like that the medical staff can be implementing to help prevent injuries. I just feel like it is something that could have potentially been prevented a little. You know what I mean?
I feel like nothing has happened.
I mean, the Devils lost their win streak.
No.
And I think they passed that curse on now to the Stars because the Stars can't now win more than 3 in a row. Won 3 in a row, lost 4, won 3, lost again. So hopefully it doesn't have to be 4 before we can win again because what the heck? The Canucks are supposed to be the team that brings me pain, not the Stars. And at least the Canucks can win and they have 9 injured players. I know the Stars have some injuries. Jamie Benn, I hope to see you soon. Oscar Bach was back and then literally left again.
I saw that.
I was like, what happened? Again, medical staff. If he is not supposed to be playing, don't let him play. Because he plays 1 game and now he's gone again. PWHL Seattle and Vancouver are making announcements November 6th. And they already said that it's going to be about branding.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so I'm very excited. That will be something that we can... What day is November 6th?
Next Friday.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say, we'll just make sure we film after that. Never mind. Really excited to see what they are, what the big reveal. We're now 98 days away from the Winter Olympics. Mm-hmm. Very excited for men's and women's hockey. The little expose Team USA and I can't remember who else it was did on Ellen Hughes.
That was cute.
That was so sweet. I love her so dearly. I want to meet her
I would love to
so
meet her.
bad.
Jack Hughes and Hillary Knight are polo ambassadors for the USA Olympics.
Oh, that's fun.
Love
What?
Hillary Knight.
Jack's a polo ambassador? No way!
Every time I see Hillary Knight, all I can think about is goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky.
Why?
Because she could have been on Vancouver.
Oh.
But then we wouldn't have Sarah Nurse. And
you win some, you
yeah,
lose
it's a catch
some.
22.
I mean, I love having Sarah Nurse.
I do love having Sarah Nurse. Haven't played.
Yeah.
Acting like
hey, tomorrow, because that'll be November, but tomorrow soon month. Anything on football?
Did we talk about Cam Scadaboo's injury?
I mean, I think
or did we
no.
Yeah.
Because the last time we talked about football, it was the blowout game.
Yeah. The Bills did win. Last podcast, I did say the Bills were going to win, and it would have been really embarrassing if they didn't, but they did.
You also did think the Wild was going to beat New Jersey. Which was crazy.
The Sharks beat them.
Yeah, but that was after they lost to the Avalanche. Because they put Markstrom in after he came back from an injury. They're like, you know what the perfect opening game for you would be?
I love
the Colorado Avalanche!
I love Markey.
Contenders!
I love Markey. I love him so much. I think there's a serious conversation to be had on who should be our starting goalie right now.
Ooh.
And I'm not the only one thinking it.
Ooh. Ow.
But yeah, the Bills won 40-6, I believe.
I don't remember the score, but the Chargers won 2 against the Minnesota Vikings.
And they were ahead so much they put in their second string.
Right.
Yeah. Cam Scadaboo got injured, and if you've seen the video, it's gnarly. His foot, leaning away, it shouldn't be leaning. Cam Scadaboo got hurt against Philadelphia. Ankle. I think he was immediately taken to one of the hospitals in Philadelphia, and then it turns out
he had an air cast on, so that's how you know it was bad.
It turns out that he also had to have surgery in Philadelphia. So they were not able to get him back to New Jersey, New York.
Yeah.
So, hopefully everything's going to turn out well with him.
Yeah.
But
Jackson Dart, being upset was so sad.
Yeah.
His dynamic duo. The little head pats as he's rolling away on the cart.
Yeah.
Man, it really is devastating. Especially because that was, such a little bright spot.
Sorry, Giants.
For
fans.
the Giants. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Eli Manning posted today for Halloween. He said my son wanted to dress up like his favorite New York Giants quarterback, and he dressed up like Jackson Dart and not his father. World Series tonight. The Toronto Maple Leafs could win it on Halloween. That would be a spooky good time. They are having to sacrifice the Maple Leaves. When they won in game 5, it was literally the reverse score of the Leafs Blue Jacket game. So Toronto, I'm sorry, the Maple Leafs are gonna have to suck, but if you want the Blue Jays to win the World Series, it's something you're gonna have to just do.
You gotta pick one.
You can't have them both. I'm sorry. You want a World Series or you want a cup? Which one's more reasonable?
Which one's more likely gonna happen?
Which one's about to happen? Right. I feel kind of
First old. Podcast as a 24-year-old.
That's really crazy. I do have some crazy goals. I feel like they're not too crazy, but I do have some just goals for 24 for her press box. I'd love to hit 10K on TikTok.
Oh, then you can start getting monetized.
Yeah. I feel like in a year, that's not that crazy.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
I'd like to hit 1,000 listeners.
That feels a little crazy.
Okay, no. But if I hit 10K on TikTok, we'll be able to get more traction to the pod.
I honestly...
Whether it's on YouTube or Spotify. That's just one of my goals. I want to start grad school next semester. Or just while I'm 24.
What is it? Jenna Marbles used to do, R.I.P. Jenna Marbles. I miss her so much. Come back to YouTube.
She's not really dead, guys. She's just retired.
But she used to do, like, for her birthday, she'd do a birthday video, and it's, like, whenever she turned, 28, it's, like, 28 things I learned.
Yeah, but this is a sports podcast.
Yeah,
they don't want to hear about what I've learned in my 24 years.
24, you learned about icing. Still haven't learned about goalie interference. Do you feel any different? You're the same age as Jack Hughes, as
Thomas Harley.
Grits.
Yeah, Grits and I are the same age.
And he's divorced and has a kid.
Yeah, I feel very behind Grits. Sorry.
I think everyone's behind Grits.
I don't feel much different. I just feel 24. I feel like I'm going to tell people the wrong age for a while if they ask me how old I am.
I mean, you look different.
So I'm 24 and I grew a freaking mustache. Bro, this is 24.
This is 24.
That's what you have to look forward to if you're not 24 yet.
Is that what I have to look forward to?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel much different. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to see what we do with her press box this year.
I'm just here for the ride.
I know.
I'm here to add funny commentary sometimes.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the
She's
sometimes.
here because I didn't want to do this by myself.
Emphasis on the sometimes.
So, I think you're funny.
I also think I'm hilarious.
I think I'm funny too.
I think something I've been told a lot, and this is fitting since it's a sports podcast. I have the ego of a man.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think that me and definitely some of these hockey players have the same ego.
Last night I literally felt like you because I was so pissed off that Dallas lost in overtime. Like, I was throwing a tantrum. I felt like you. Like, I have never been that pissed off at them or, like, a team before. And, I mean, I've watched Alabama lose to Georgia. I've watched Texas lose the Red River rivalry. But, like, that, for some reason, I don't know what it was.
Not that
I was so pissed off. Like, I was like, oh my gosh.
Not that I felt like you and I was throwing a tantrum.
I was throwing a tantrum because my team lost.
In case you guys, I've been told I'm not fun to watch sports with.
I'll watch sports with you.
You're like the only person who will watch sports with me. It's Halloween, and if I'm not mistaken, tonight you're going to be a puck bunny.
Yes, look for all the puck bunny content. Juliana's going to be a buckle bunny. It's our bestie costume. I'm trying to get her to do the trend where it's like the two songs and we have our costume. But gotta have a fire caption of name 5 players, okay, which team. If a man asks me to name 5 Canuck players, about to name the whole injury lineup instead of any of the healthy
Name 5
players.
Canuck players. Injured or healthy?
Yeah, no, literally. So, Canuck players are like Everts or...
I wanted to bring up Puck Bunny specifically because when I was at my sister's mom last night, I had to explain what a buckle bunny and a puck bunny was.
Right.
And she was like, oh, so I was like, basically it's a way for men to make fun of women because they have interests that are stereotypically for men.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, so you're making fun of yourself? So I was like, no, it's...
We're taking it back!
And we're making fun of men who make fun of us.
Yeah.
But also saw this... I reposted this TikTok and I was like, if you're a fan of the players...
I saw this. You're a puck bunny. No, if you're a fan of the team, you're a bandwagon. But if you're a fan of the player, you're a puck bunny. They just don't want women to win.
Exactly. There's no winning. And I also, if you know the masterpiece of the rom-com that is Set It Up, whenever Glenn Powell's character and I forgot her name.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, it's so good. Anyways, they're at a Yankees game and Glenn Powell's character goes, guys love girls who love sports. And the female character goes, no, they think they do. They like women in tight jerseys and who will act like they're interested in what they want and misuse terminology so they feel better.
Yeah, they don't want women who actually know sports.
So, not to get a little feminist on here.
Get so feminist on here. What? It's literally called Her Press Box.
But you know, this feels fitting. You're going to be a puck bunny. I'm going to be a buckle bunny.
I'm
Also,
excited.
in the
Look for the
realm
content. I'm gonna make her make content.
in the realm of Buckle Bunnies, I don't want to talk about the fact that the Carolina Cowboys won the PBR team series. Makes me upset. Or the fact that the Wildcatters got out in the first round.
Carolina Cowboys is kind of hard. I'm sorry.
I also don't like the fact that listen, I love my Oklahoma Wildcatters. And I know they're not the best. But I felt like we could have got past the first round. And nobody knows what I'm talking about because we talk about hockey.
I had to make sure my mic was still on. I was having PTSD.
If there's one person who is like watches PBR and hockey, this is for them.
Or my students who watch this. Shout out.
Hey, you have a PBR team in Fort Worth. They're actually really good. And their mascot is a snake. It's the...
Are they called the Rattlers?
Yep, the Rattlers.
Really?
Yeah.
Boom!
And their mascot's a snake, and they have like the whole like mascot suit that's a snake, and it's so funny. There's a boy and a girl one.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think we, as women in sports, should take back the term puck bunny because it's cute.
Call me what you want, bro.
Cute.
As long as you're not insulting my team or my favorite players, like I don't care. I could care less what you say about me.
I think if another woman, like if you called me a puck bunny in an endearing way,
little puck bunny.
That's cute. But if a man says it, I'm gonna punch him. Connor Brown. There is one Ginger Connor in the league who has more goals, and his last name isn't McDavid.
Yikes!
Oh! Let's start a conversation.
Is Connor McDavid broken?
I think he's just I don't know what's going on with him, honestly.
Maybe nothing's going on with him.
That's true.
Maybe he just doesn't want to score. Maybe he said, I've been playing so well for people on their fantasy teams for so many years that I'm just going to screw everybody over for the beginning, and then he's just going to pop off in the last half.
So we have, with our fantasy teams, we have both not lost a single game.
I'm scared I'm going to lose this week.
I am also scared.
I was like, if I lose and Juliana keeps freaking winning, I'm going to be so pissed. The one time I wanted to lose or you lose is when we get to finally go against each other. Yeah, I want us to stay undefeated until we have to face each other.
One of the women in our bigger leagues, she, I follow her. We both follow each other on Instagram. She's more active, and I'm nervous because she's currently beating my butt. And she also had the highest number of points last week.
Oh, so is it in the Chicks with Sticks?
Yes. Because
in the Bar Down Baddies, our 10-person league, I had the highest amount of points last week.
I don't know which one it is. Whichever one my Hugh's Your Daddy's in.
Oh, that's Bar Down Baddies. So she must have had the highest amount of points the week before. Because I had it last week. I was very proud of myself. But I did start off this week with negative 6.8 points. That has really bitten me in the butt. Okay, question. Can I just only have 2 goalies who are backup goalies so they really rarely ever play? Because I feel like goalies just constantly give me negative points. Like, I don't think a goalie helps me whatsoever.
I think you can...
Can I put Joseph Woll on there?
I mean, yeah. But you're not going to get any points.
Bro, I don't want... All I get is negative points from goalies. Goalies never give me points.
Speaking of one of my goalies, old Mark, getting in that fight... Crossing the ice to get in that fight.
No, it's because the other side's goalie was hitting on his players, and he said, "Oh no!" He said, "Goalie on goalie crime."
They should have never taken him away from Swayman.
I know. Sway needs that. It really is messed up. Sway has not been looking so hot.
Also, Stoley.
Stoley's gonna be so excited that Woll's
whenever
back.
He's like, "I miss our goalie hugs."
I know. I'm really excited for him. I think making Joseph play in the AHL for a couple games will be a good warm-up. Now I want to go see the Leafs in Dallas just so I can see Joseph Woll in person. Guys, I have the biggest, actual, girl crush. kicking my
not regular crush, girl crush,
Like-
as if he's another old woman.
No,
Courted?
no, like kicking my feet, giggling. Like I think he's
schoolgirl crush.
schoolgirl crush.
There you go.
I think he's so cute. Joseph Woll, I mean, he loves Jesus. We are just so like-minded. I just can't even put into words. It's so silly. But yeah, I have a crush on Joseph Woll.
I'm not going to college. So the Devils had one of their signings, and somebody brought a UMIC jersey, sweater or jersey. And
now he's doing it on purpose.
They had Luke sign it, and whenever she had Luke sign it, she's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna let Jack sign it because only people who went to UMIC can sign it." And Luke like apparently laughed about it,
as he should. That's funny.
and I just know his is like making fun of Jack.
I saw a post on Instagram yesterday, and it was like Quinn Hughes is about to sign to the Devils to be on the better team, and then it was the point thing against the Sharks, and it was like the better team in question.
No, I can take that out. Shout out Kiefer. Thank you, Predators.
Shout out Chief Keith.
Where is he from? Because I was gonna be like,
Ohio, I think.
He's from Ohio?
I'm like pretty sure.
Because Thank you, Ohio?
Because when I was watching the Going Home with Kiefer Sherwood, I want to say they were in Ohio.
Thank you, Ohio, for Kiefer Sherwood?
Potentially. Don't quote me on that.
Wyatt Johnson is gonna be the leader of the Stars boy band.
And I agree with that. When Otter just called him a pretty boy.
Pretty boy swagger.
He is a pretty boy. Yes. Pretty boy coming through. Me and my crew. We So
I've been seeing a lot of Shohei Ohtani gambling skits. Is there any is that just something that's like
I have no idea what that is even about.
Okay.
I mean, I've also seen a lot of Shohei Ohtani is just faking only being able to speak Japanese and
he can speak English, but he chooses to speak Japanese. I know this one. He chooses to speak Japanese because that way he has an interpreter, and then like people in Japan, whenever they watch it, are more involved, and it's like it's for his home country, stuff like that.
That's really sweet, actually.
But yeah, he can speak English, but
I don't know. I have been getting a lot of ESPN notifications about like allowing college athletes to gamble on pro sports and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know if they can or not. Actually.
No, I know they can't gamble, but I was like wondering if like there's ever been
rumors about it? No, I think it's just because they thought that he threw it because he's Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
And he didn't play like his normal self. Like had literally one of the best games in baseball and is now losing the series by a game.
I do love those skits. Coach Chirpy?
I love Coach Chirpy.
His little Shohei Ohtani skits about gambling are really funny.
I was a big fan of all of his Austin Matthews skits where it was like Mitch Marner was texting Austin Matthews and they're like, "Hey Pap, what you doing?" "Oh, nothing. Mitch just replied to my story."
Yeah. That's like this mustache, that's what it reminded me of.
His is just a piece of tape though.
No, exactly.
Mine is real. Feel it.
No.
I'm talking to the people, not you.
No.
Coach Chirpy, Amazon, get yourself a pack. I got a pack of like 52 mustaches. So maybe I'll wear a mustache every time we film, but I'll wear a different one. Handlebar next.
Men with handlebar mustaches? Men with handlebar mustaches scare me, except for Philip Forsberg.
I love Philip Forsberg.
Grits update. Pretty boy picture. Show it to the class.
That's what 24 is, people. These are peak specimens in the age of 24.
Woke up, had a snack, heading out to the game with San Jose.
Woo!
This is yesterday.
Oh. You know what? These are still peak 24-year-olds. Me and Grits, not Juliana.
Peak 24.
Thank you guys so much for watching this chaotic, random episode. I can't promise next week's going to be better. Actually, I can. I will be more prepared. I will do some research. We'll have more things to talk about, but
we'll be separated again.
Yeah, sadly we will be back on Discord, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe, DM us something funny, as Juliana would say.
Yes, DM us. Give me a joke. Give me a reason to laugh.
And yeah,
It
we'll
was
see
sad
you
life.
next time. Bye.